In the last 10 games, the Lakers are 9-1, and Luka is averaging 39, 8, and 7. But somehow the media is still giving all the credit to LeBron.
All right, so that role up until last night was primarily working for LeBron, it seems. Do we feel like this role, Stephen A., that LeBron is in right now with the Lakers gives them the best chance to win?
So let me get this straight. In the last 10 games, the Lakers are 9-7. Luka is averaging 39, 8, and 7. But the question is the role LeBron playing the reason why we're winning?
I think you can make an argument that it does. And talking about here, this man is 41 years of age. He's in his 23rd season. He's been to 10 NBA Finals. He's a 4-time champion of the 4-time league MVP, and he's a basketball savant. If anybody could figure it out, it's going to be him. So I think folks were overreacting, and sure enough, he's absolutely positively proved me right. I could make a legitimate argument, and Wendy and Iman, I don't know if y'all saw me say this yesterday. Obviously, Michael Jordan is my GOAT. Damn it, that ain't changing. I got two eyes. I know what the hell I saw. But having said all of that, I said the greatest case for LeBron James being the GOAT, in my opinion, is being made by him this year. He looks absolutely fantastic. And you look.
So LeBron's best argument in the GOAT debate is that he's taking a backseat to another player. That's what Stephen A. Smith just said. Stephen A. Smith just said LeBron James' best argument in the GOAT debate is that he's playing with a player better than him, and he letting him ball. LeBron falling back, letting somebody else ball is his best argument in the GOAT debate. Do y'all not hear this nonsense? Do y'all not hear this nonsense, bro? Y'all don't hear this propaganda like it's so when the Lakers was losing. When the Lakers was losing, it was because JJ Redick didn't have the respect of the team. Luka was out of shape, wasn't playing no defense. But now that the Lakers are winning, it's because LeBron James. It's because LeBron James. LeBron James figured it out. That's why the Lakers are winning. But when the Lakers were losing, it was everybody else's fault but LeBron James. Look, I'm a Laker fan. I'm a Laker fan, man. Born and raised in LA, Laker fan. If I was Luka, why would I want to play with LeBron? Why would I want to play with LeBron? When we losing, it's my fault. When we winning, it's because of him. Luka Doncic is averaging more points, assists, rebounds than LeBron James. He's averaging more points, assists, and rebounds than LeBron James. But we on this 9-1 run because LeBron James figured it out. Who would want to play with that dude, man? This is crazy.
Look at last night. Everybody's making a big deal. He went scoreless in the first half. So what? You're going to ignore the 6 assists that he had? You're going to ignore how he ultimately finished the game with damn near a triple-double? The reality is he finds a multitude of ways to beat you. He gets to the basket. He leads the...
This game that Stephen A. Smith is talking about, LeBron James had 12 points and 10 assists. He shot 4 from 10 from the field and had a -8 plus minus. That's what Stephen A. Smith is hyping up right now. In that same game, Luka had 44 and 9. But somehow LeBron James is going to find a way to beat you. We lost that game, though, too, by the way.
And then I go to his stats over the Lakers' last 10 games. He's third in minutes. He's third in usage rate behind Luka and Austin Reeves, obviously. He's third in points, third in shots per game, second behind...
He third in usage rate, third in points per game, third in field goal. He's the third option. Why is he being praised for doing what every other third option has done in NBA history? He's third in usage rate, third in points, third in field goals made on the team. He's saying this like it's in the NBA, like in the entire NBA. No, on his team. He's the third option.
Third in rebounds at 7.6. Second behind Luka with 6.1 assists per game. Third in rebounds, by the way, 7.6. You just look at him.
This is bullshit. Stephen A. Smith just gave LeBron James credit for having the third highest usage rate on his team, averaging the third most points on his team, averaging the third most field goal attempts on his team, the third best rebounder on his team, like every other third option in the NBA.
He deserves it, without a doubt. If the Lakers are going to be in the position that they've been in, if they're going to stay on the streak that they have been on, the only way that they can do so is LeBron James sitting on that boat and saying, anytime there's a hole in this boat, I'm going to plug it and make sure we're all good. I'm going to keep the train on the tracks.
So let me get this right. Luka is averaging 39, 8, and 7. But the only way we gonna stay on this streak is if LeBron ball. Hold up, maybe I'm tripping. In this 9-1 stretch that we on, in this 10-game stretch, Luka is averaging more points, rebounds, and assists than LeBron James. And steals. But somehow this winning streak is due to the play of LeBron. Now look, I'm not saying 18, 6, and 6 is bad stats. That's balling. Those are great stats. 18, 6, and 6. I'm not even saying we could win without those 18, 6, and 6. I'm not saying we could win without them. But you know why we are winning? This 39, 8, and 7. That's why we're winning. That's why we're winning, bro. How is LeBron? I'm not understanding what's going on here, bro. Like how? Listen, even for the Bron fans, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this propaganda. Y'all can't just turn the blind eye to this, man. Luka has been balling these last 10 games. But the reason we're on this winning streak and the reason why, if we win the championship, is going to be because of LeBron? Come on, man.
All good. I'm going to keep the train on the tracks. LeBron coming into this and saying that he can take his ego and put it aside is one of those things that we now have to add to his resume because, like Stephen A. was saying, we haven't seen other players of his stature do that or one.
So let me get this straight. We got to add to his resume that he's willing to take a backseat to a better player. We have to add that to LeBron's GOAT resume that he's playing with somebody better than him. Maybe I'm tripping, man. Maybe something is off with me. Maybe LeBron is the reason we winning. Maybe the things LeBron is doing is winning the game, and the things that Luka is doing is just like the icing on the cake. Right? Maybe. Even though one is averaging 839, and the other one is averaging 18. They're on the same team, though. One is averaging 6 assists. The other one is averaging 8 assists. The one is averaging 7 rebounds. But it is the little things that count. It is. That's a saying for a reason. Maybe I'm missing something, bro. Like maybe I'm missing something, man, because this shit sounds crazy to me. This shit is like it's not even real. Like this shit is like propaganda at its finest, bro. Like I said, man, I want, LeBron to, retire or go somewhere else and, continue his legacy, whatever he gonna do. And I want the Lakers to, build around Luka and Reeves and add pieces and move. I want that to happen. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm Luka or if I'm any other superstar, why would I want to play with LeBron? I'm obviously outplaying LeBron. Obviously. From the eye test to the numbers, everything. I'm obviously to the team winning behind my numbers. I'm obviously playing better than LeBron. I'm outplaying him. Why is he getting so much of the credit? Like, why? I would be like, what the fuck, bro? Bro, I'll be like, what the fuck, bro?
You know, he won a scoring title. In 2008, he won the scoring title. He averaged 30 a game. He won an assist title 12 years later. And that right there shows the versatility of LeBron. That you can win a scoring title and assist title with 12 years in between. We've seen him on championship teams where he's played point guard, wing, and big man in the space of the same finals game. Okay? The concept that he can be multidimensional has been well established.
Bro, what the fuck are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why? What are we doing here? This is crazy. Like I said, I'm a Laker fan, and I would love for Luka to stay here until he retire. But if I was Luka, I would be like, why would I want to play here? Why would I want to be in an environment that if we win, it's because of somebody else, but if we lose, it's because of me? That's trash. But anyway, this was another one like the other one. I am Mega. I'm out of here.